the Dragons batted first and scored 108. Is that right, Craig? And FCC came and they batted that. They reached the target easily, with Anthony Liu just completely out of control, smashing the ball all over the park. So that brought us to the final between PCCT and FCC. And in the final, PCCT just too strong. They restricted the FCC players to 95. There was a 5-run penalty. So the target was 101. They got there in 7 overs and 5 balls. So PCCT, the champions. After this match that we're going to witness now, and we trust you are still with us, we will have the prize giving for you as well. So it's by no means the end of this T10 league. It's still a lot of excitement lying ahead, and we are sure you will enjoy it with us.
It's been an incredibly successful tournament, 4 weeks of pleasure for cricket lovers around the world, but it ends today with this final game. PCCT champions, as you said, so they're just too good on the day. And out come the two Daredevils batsmen, Shane Ferreira and Jeff Black.
And we must just add that we've been very lucky with the weather today. Our viewers who stayed with us through the 4 weeks will remember last weekend on Sunday we lost some time because of rain, and then yesterday we lost another game because of rain, and we were very worried that today it would happen again. But all we had was a few drops, big ones, but it didn't stop the semi-final, and the clouds went away, and we had the final, and now we're going to have the 7th and 8th playoff with Jeff Black facing, and he is, and the bowler is
Neil Bhimani.
Neil Bhimani. The bowler is Bhimani. And it's very hot here in Taipei now.
Sun coming on to our commentator's little tent here, and even our earmuffs are quite warm.
Everything is burning. We are trying to cover our equipment with some towels, and here we go.
Slashed down to the third man boundary. Will it get there? Yes, it will. But the batsmen just keep running for fun.
Jeff Black, 4 runs. Outside the off stump, a little bit too short.
And yeah, he'll definitely be dealing in boundaries today. The Daredevils celebrating last night, having a great evening of fun and leisure, and be interesting to see how they go. It's a very hot day today.
And your two commentators were very privileged to be invited to join the Daredevils last night. We didn't celebrate as hard as they did.
Speak for yourself, so there.
So we had to be early this morning.
Great shot through the covers. Just holding up there. Oh.
This time they ran 2, but not for fun, because they had to. Luckily, the Daredevils had the whole day to recover from that night out. I'm sure a great time was had by all.
Neil Bhimani, one of the youngest players in the tournament here, steadily picking up wickets. But he's crushed down to the square leg boundary. 4 more. Daredevils off to a flyer.
I think it's appropriate that as we go towards the end of the tournament, except for that semi-final where TCA struggled to score, except for that one, all the other scores have been healthy scores. And if it goes on like this, this one is also going to be very healthy.
Yes, Anthony Liu today, early on today, scoring 83 in the semi-finals, top scorer of the tournament, and some Daredevils batsmen here, especially Black, that might be eyeing that as bragging rights, because they're more than capable of getting a top score like that.
Shane Ferreira going to face his first ball. Excellent batsman, technically correct batsman.
Still batting with a helmet in the seat.
Straight bat.
Very interesting. They got a deep mid wicket and a long off as the 2 fielders outside the circle. Whipped square of the wicket for an easy single. 1 ball to go in the first. No, that's the over. And the score moves on to 13 without loss. Great start from the Daredevils. Maybe they'll be eyeing that top score of the tournament of 132 by PCCT.
You never know. They might just do that. And it'll be a great finish for them because they had their chances in this tournament but just couldn't take it. And I think they're happy to have one more chance to play a game of cricket. And their game being streamed live around the world to their families, their friends, and cricket lovers in India, Pakistan, Australia, New Zealand, wherever, enjoying the pictures coming to you live from Infant Cricket Ground here in Taipei. Gorgeous afternoon. It should start to get a little bit cooler about in the next 30 minutes or so. I think the Daredevils will be happy about that. When they go into bowl, it should be a little bit cooler. The bowler,
Devang Shah. He's had a very good tournament. Picked up wickets, got lots of runs with the bat too.
Shah steaming into Jeff Black.
Yes, they've also got Mehta, so it's quite interesting. The Smash is not winning a game in this tournament so far, but they've had some of the star players of the tournament in Mehta and Devang Shah.
Yeah, as we said, they just fell short a little bit here and there throughout the tournament. And I'm sure they are also happy to be back. Show off their skills and one final chance here at the T10 League. Beautiful stroke down the ground. All not in the air at all. Straight to the fielder though. An EVA Air jet taking off from the Songshan airport. Ferreira trying to work that down to the 3rd man boundary, but stopped. SportsTiger, our official global streaming partner of this Taipei T10 League.
It's very hard to see here with the sun coming straight into our tent, but
Shane Ferreira quite happy to take a look early on what the balls are doing, but we are pretty sure in a ball or two he will play a few attacking shots. Into the covers, no run. Good over this by Devang Shah.
very good. Only 1 run so far.
Against one of the most attacking batsmen in this T10 league, the Daredevil openers. Great shot, straight back, 4 runs. End of the over, 18 without loss.
Save reading hours. News on the go. Download our shorts to read news in 60 words.
Don't forget, we have our prize giving ceremony after this game. We'll also hear from the captains of the final, Arun Parapagoda and the victorious Mujahid Muhammad. And of course, we'll be crowning the champions as well as the best batter, best bowler, and most valuable player of the tournament. And I'm sure most of you guys know, but the player of the final as well.
ICCT smashers bowling well here, keeping these batsmen in check. We don't know for how much longer. And the first wide.
A few more people starting to run and cycle along the river as the temperature drops a little bit.
An easy one there.
As you said earlier on, the first wide of the innings, is many to come maybe.
Always a few wides as the bowlers lose their concentration or a bit of pressure start to tell on them.
Oh, front foot no ball. It's all happening here. That ball's also gone down to the boundary. So costly, that.
And a free hit. And we love those. We love those, and it is Shane Ferreira.
There's an opportunity there. And it slips.
It was just over. But it was a no ball, so he would not have been out now. Captain just checking. Back foot, I think, is the back foot outside the back foot outside the line, which I always find very interesting. But it's the angle the bowler is trying to create. So a free hit then here.
And it's gone. SportsTiger maximum. Wonderful shot by Ferreira.
Effortlessly. Pretty much like Usman Javed, just swinging the bat through, and Rishi, the big hitters. And the Daredevils going well here at 32 already without loss.
Chopped away for bit of misfielding going on there, but they decide not to run. Yes, these wonderful pictures brought to you by SportsTiger, our global official streaming partner, bringing you the Taipei T10 League here from the Ingfang Cricket Ground. Drifting down the leg, and that's racing away to the boundary again. It won't get there. It will get there. It won't get there. The field, it looks like you saw it.
Umpire signaled 4.
Okay.
It was
yes, it's gone. 4.
It's a very fine edge he got to that, if there was any bat on it.
Well, still got some bat on that.
4 runs. Well played, Shane Ferreira.
Yes, we hope with the lack of live cricket around the world, we hope all of you have enjoyed this tournament, learned a bit about Taiwan, and well done to all the players that have taken part in this tournament. You've done Taiwan cricket proud.
I'm sure our viewers enjoyed that. Seeing some live cricket. They've been starved for live cricket for months already.
37 without loss after 3 overs.
There's a good run rate there. And you get the feeling that these two batsmen are just building up to something to unleash a few big ones. And we have a change of bowler again. Shah, sorry, it's not a change of bowler. It's just Shah coming back for his second over. Glorious afternoon now in Taipei. This is the final match of this month-long tournament. Every weekend there were 6 games scheduled, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, but today, because of the weather that held, we managed to bring you 4. So you did not miss anything, in spite of the rain yesterday. So over number 4, Devang Shah into bowl to Shane Ferreira. Straight back.
Straight into the umpire. Oh. Shame. Umpire Khalid's copped one.
Good footwork.
Oh, everyone's getting the ball.
And they get 1 run for that straight drive. Daredevils going well here. There's a calmness about them. They don't seem to be hurried. Playing good cricket strokes, not just swinging wildly. Good bowling by Devang Shah, keeping Jeff Black under control. He's waiting for the bad ball, and not throwing his wicket away by swinging wildly at a good ball. Short. Many running around from the mid-wicket boundary, and they will only get 1 run. At the conclusion of this game, we'll have the prize giving, and we'll also have the interviews for you with the 2 captains that played in the final. Mujahid Muhammad from PCCT, the winning captain, and also the captain of FCC Arun. Oh, great shot. Just shuffling forward and with 0 effort. Hits it over the man at long on 6 runs. SportsTiger maximum.
That's an incredible strike.
Came forward a meter or so. And 6 runs. Beautiful. We hope for a few more SportsTiger maximums before the end of this innings.
We've seen a lot in this tournament.
We've seen a lot, and we want more. We are very greedy. Oh, and it's dropped.
I think you chopped it down to the ground.
They chopped it into the ground first. End of the over. 4 overs gone. 45 without loss.
46, I think.
46.
Let's check what the score is. 45 without loss after 4. Flying here.
Very good start. Another Shah is coming on to bowl. Niro Shah is...
The captain, Nirav Shah.
Nirav. Captain coming into bowl, trying to get a breakthrough here. They are going for over number 5. And so far, not much of a impact made on the batsmen. They look very comfortable. We don't want to complain, but we are baking here in the tent at the moment.
Incredible heat, but spare thought for the players. They're out there running around in it.
The sun is really taking it out on us now. So Jeff Black on strike here. Shah into bowlers, yes. Shah, who does not take off his cap.
Bang! Take that. 6 more over mid-wickets. Sunday Jeff, he's getting going here. Great strike.
So Jeff Black on 21 after 13 balls. Shane Ferreira on 27 after 13 balls. Going very well.
Out to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Yeah, spare thought for these smashes. Like we said, there's been some good performances, but as a team, just haven't managed to put it together.
Some very competent players in the team. And we've had some excellent batting from Mehta especially. Top of the order.
Yes, I think the bowling's just let them down throughout the tournament.
These 2 Daredevils, patient with their batting today. By the way, up to 52.
Yes, a lot of drop catches as well from the Smashers team. And wow, that's another one.
Big one. SportsTiger maximum. And now they are racing along. They're just waiting for the ball to hit, and then they hit it. That one they won't find, I don't think.
So Anthony Liu hit 9 sixes in an innings in the semi-final. Today, maybe we'll see Black and Ferreira hit more.
They have every opportunity because the bowling attack of ICCT, or shall we say their batting lineup, is stronger than their bowling lineup. So the chance is definitely there. Yeah, Anthony Liu in the semi-final, scoring the 83 runs, and could not repeat it in the final. He was out for a duck.
Caught the long on boundary is a crucial part of in the first over. If he had got going,
he was. If the man did not catch that ball, it would have been his first 6 of the final. Unfortunately, great catch. Unfortunately for him, a great catch.
So it was Usman Javed. He took 2 great catches on that boundary,
and then batted very well to get his team to the target with plenty to spare.
Also picking up a wicket or 2 as well when he bowled. So definitely had a wonderful final. Squirted down to long on.
Shane Ferreira very happy to, if the ball is full, to just play it along the ground for a single.
That's another one. I like it. I would love to have a feel of that bat. It's a bazooka out there.
SportsTiger maximum 6 runs.
Great shot again.
Daredevils flying here. They're going to post something big.
Huge.
Finally playing up to their abilities.
65 after 5 overs. They're on course for that 130.
Are you in search for the best IT solution company? Visit Swap Infotech, one of the leading app solution providers with excellent IT infrastructure and solutions. We provide the most affordable rates with no compromise on quality. On-time delivery tops our priority list. We have experts who believe in turning technology into business value. Swap Infotech, transforming technology for tomorrow.
Yeah, up at the back of his shirt it says Manny, and he has to bowl to Shane Ferreira, and I would not like to bowl to either of these guys at the moment. They're seeing the ball well, and you just know you're going to get hit.
Flicked down here.
There's a fielder with the square leg boundary, and he keeps it to 1. That brings Black on strike. Well pitched up, just in front of the fielder. Well stopped. And another single. Oh, that should be out. It's in the air. 2 ball. Oh, well taken. Almost colliding with his teammate, but he held on to it, and it is Shane Ferreira is out, caught by Sanjay Patel. Good catch in the covers there. Oh, for a moment,
almost bumping into Sachin there.
Almost, but in the end, a very good catch to get rid of the dangerous Shane Ferreira. Shane Ferreira scored. Shane Ferreira got, will get his score for you in a second as Dwayne Christie walks onto the field.
Yes, one of the organizers of the tournament, managing to put everything together along with the production team. And he's also a cricket player, and he'll be coming in to get some runs.
Ferreira made 36 runs off just 35 runs after just 18 balls. And a wide to Black. Yeah, and Dwayne Christie finally, the final has been played. This is the last game. I'm sure he feels more relaxed now, and maybe he can have a good innings. Jeff Black let rip 1, and it's another 6. It's another 6 into our tower tent there. A few of our cameramen almost got hit today by Anthony Liu. The cameraman who's on the ground level there, he said 2 balls came into his little tent and just missed him. Oh, and there's another one. There's another SportsTiger maximum. Oh, it's out of the park. It's there by the little motorcycles.
Great batting here from Black.
Just suddenly, he got the balls he wanted, and he heard that ball. Manny coming in for a lot of punishment here.
Yeah, just no real pace on the ball. And just floating them up there, asking to be hit.
So he just swings the bat through. Ball coming straight for him. He doesn't have to do anything special. Just stand still. That ball is lost in the long grass. And boss of the umpires, Grant Dexter, is ready at the boundary to toss in a new ball. But they found it. And Manny, luckily for him, only one ball left. And that is a good ball. That's the end of the over. 79 for 1 after 6.
Hopefully my team 11 users have used this opportunity to put in Black and Christie and a couple of other Daredevils. Not also coming down to bat a little bit down the order. And hopefully they'll be able to pick up some wickets as well.
The bowler, the new bowler, is number 15. Let's just see where's number 15, although sometimes the numbers
on... Dev Shah.
Yeah,
Dev, yep, it's Dev.
Not Devan, because Devang Shah has bowled these 2 overs.
I'm excited to see Dervish Jain bowl a bit later. Of Danny, but not on yet. Short and wide. Well stopped there in the covers.
Christie leaning into that. Getting off the mark. And let's see if we can get more fireworks from Black. Oh, it's in the air, but...
Safe. Out to the point boundary there. Jeff Black is playing wonderfully here.
Christie cutting.
Short and wide, but cut straight to the point fielder. Just unable to get the timing right. Likes the ball coming onto the bat a bit more.
Jeff Black up to 42 of just 20 balls. So he's going well. He will be eyeing a 50.
One runs four there, just evading the fielder.
Is it Mehta? Looks like Mehta there on the boundary.
It is indeed. Another one. Hasn't looked, but this is straight up in the air. No, safe.
Didn't get a
straight
hand to
Doshi there, getting nowhere near it.
Just one. Going towards 100 here. Quickly.
Oh, well fielded. That's the end of the over. 87 for 1 after 7 overs.
Good fielding by Shah of his own bowling. Still very hot out there. .47 runs for Jeff Black. Let's see if he can get to his 50. He's facing. He's facing the new bowler, Brimani. Neil Brimani, the opening bowler, doing his second over now. Neil Brimani, young man, only 17. Straight to the fielder at deep mid-wicket. And just 1 run. Let's see if Dwayne Christie can launch something big. He certainly tried. That one was asked to be hit, but no contact. And again, a huge swing by Dwayne Christie, but no contact again.
Yeah, we haven't seen the best of him in this tournament.
I think a little bit preoccupied with running the whole tournament. It's hard for him to concentrate on his batting, but at least we hope he feels a little more relaxed now. And let's see if he can short, hooked, top edge, 4.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck like that just to get going.
Let's hope that's a little bit of luck he needed. He got a top edge. It was a short ball. Brimani dropping it short, and he got a top edge for 4. And the Daredevils into the 90s with quite a few balls remaining. Might be looking at something in excess of 110 here. And that'll be tough for the ICCT smashers to bat down. So finally the ball was found in the longish grass, just beyond the boundary. The grass is cut, but the last meter or so is fairly long. That's a good shot.
Short and wide, and given the punishment it deserves, 4 runs to Dwayne Christie.
Bang. Great looking shot by Dwayne Christie. And he will feel a little better after that. He should be into double figures now. Yes, 10 of 7 balls. Brimani 1 ball remaining on his second over. And Dwayne Christie launches him to square leg for 6.
This is first, so...
No, it's a 4. Just short of the boundary.
Just short of the boundary.
Great shot that by Dwayne Christie. And maybe that top edge was...
Hold on, it's a 6.
Oh, they changed it? Yeah.
SportsTiger maximum.
6 runs.
Well played.
Well done. End of the over, over 8. 2 overs remaining. And 102. 102, and we are especially interested to see if Jeff Black can get to his 50. He's on 48. He's got the strike. Daredevils batting very well here.
Ending the tournament on a high.
As they would like to. And the bowler, is it Shah again? Yeah. One lusty blow from Black will bring up his 50. He's on 48. Batting very well on this Sunday, late afternoon. Flat batted, 4 runs, 50 up.
Well batted. Great shot on the ground. Jeff Black loves to do this on a Sunday. It's a regular sight.
Sunday Jeff. Jeff Black did mention last night when we were sharing a beverage with the Daredevils that he would like to see a Sunday Craig.
Yes.
But
my playing days are finished, so he'll have to wait a while for that.
So Jeff Black on to 52. Just 24 balls. That's a good strike rate. And they're looking for the ball again.
He'll still fancy himself to catch that 83 runs. He's got 11 balls to do it. That's very, very high. Oh, he's dropped him, but he saved the 6, but he's dropped him.
He
He
didn't have to take a single step forward or backward.
That was Devang Shah as well. He's taken some good catches during this tournament, but
that's why he looked so confident. He knew he could actually catch that, but inexplicably it jumped out.
It went very high.
Christie cutting again. It was very high, yes.
Christie starting to time the ball a bit better here.
Don't think we're going to see the big hitting high Notnagel today. These two...
How about Tertius de Jager? Do you think he'll come up the order?
No, I don't think he'll be batting today. I was hoping George Klopper will come into bat. He's got some new equipment, some beautiful new pads.
Who might have given him? Oh, another one.
That one is gone.
Great shot.
That is a good shot. That is a great shot.
I wonder where you got those new pads from, Slayer.
Yeah, from another left-hander. SportsTiger Maximum. Wonderful shot by Jeff Black.
These fielders are going to get sunburn at the top of their mouth if they carry on like this, staring up at the ball, disappearing to all parts here.
Oh, 114. They have a chance to catch the highest score of the tournament.
Yes.
And that'll be something for the 8th place playoff. You score the highest. And that is exactly what we thought would happen. These guys were not going to lay down and go quietly into the night. They want to play cricket. They want to show what they're capable of. Oh, Shah really coming in for punishment here. Black just standing there, head still, swinging a straight bat.
Miscued that. That's gone very high. Meta coming racing in, but he's not going to get there.
Dwayne Christie on strike. 6 balls remaining. 7 balls, sorry, in this innings. Oh!
Slashed, yeah, that's effective. Not pretty, but effective. 4 more to Christie, and he's getting going now.
9 overs have been bowled.
Just check with our scorers. The scores there of the batsmen.
119. 119. Are they up to, Sanjay, are they up to 119? 119.
Save reading hours. News on the go. Download our shorts to read news in 60 words.
Srey Doshi is back for the last over.
Can he avoid any punishment?
Unlikely. Unlikely. These Daredevils are in a punishment mode. Dishing out, not receiving.
It's very frustrating to finally see them save their best performance for the last game of the tournament.
Yeah, to avoid being last. But great entertainment. I'm sure our viewers who have put Jeff Black in their fantasy team are very happy. That one is down to a fielder. The fielder's in position, but it's over his head for 6. It's over his head for 6. Well played, Jeff Black. He is on just 28 balls, 66 runs already.
And he has a chance of catching Anthony Lou's 83. You better believe it.
And the Daredevils are going for that high score set by PCCT of 132.
And they look like they're going to get there, no problem.
Oh, poor Srey Doshi has to bowl 5 more. Well pitched up and well played by Jeff Black into the cover area for a single. So now Jeff probably will not get the individual high score, but let's see what Dwayne Christie can do if he can help this Daredevil total over 130. Oh, and he can! SportsTiger Maximum. It has left the park, like Elvis has left the building.
Very good today. Man, this has been an exhibition of maximums today.
And these Daredevils came in very calm, not rattled, not nervous, and have just put on a wonderful batting performance.
Must have been that positive influence of the commentators having a chat with them last night.
Calming them down. Don't forget that these ICCT smashers also have a good batting lineup, stronger than their bowling lineup for sure, and they will still entertain us in the chase, we trust.
Top scorer of the tournament, yeah. 3 balls to go.
And I think finally Dwayne Christie is enjoying his cricket. Slower one.
So gone again. Yo.
That's even bigger than the previous one. Well done, Daredevils. Highest score of the tournament.
That was very close to one of the biggest sixes we've seen of the tournament.
SportsTiger, maximum.
Shrey Doshi just not learning. Keeps on putting it there and he keeps on disappearing.
Dwayne Christie, 12 balls, 33 runs.
Brilliant innings.
That is a wonderful innings that the Daredevils are putting together here, and will give them a very nice target to defend when they go out into the field. I'm pretty sure our viewers will not leave this exciting game, even though it's for 7th and 8th. Who cares? We just want to see good cricket and share it with the world, all the way from Taiwan, where one of the few countries in the world where there's live sports. I know that the Bundesliga, the German football, soccer, has started last night. So slowly but surely sports lovers are getting something to watch again. But we've been here for the last month at the Infant Cricket Ground, having a wonderful time.
That's could be another one. Yeah, it is indeed. 3 sixes in a row. Dwayne Christie on fire. They could get 150 here, so yeah.
That is great batting by Dwayne Christie. That's to the offside, extra cover area. And they are enjoying it, I think. They are really enjoying it. A very successful tournament, and everybody feels a little bit more relaxed, except the ICCT bowlers.
Oh, no, this
That
one
might
could
be
be
out.
coming out. Oh,
He dropped it. So Dwayne Christie still alive. Was that the last ball?
I believe that was that Neil Bimani that
That's
dropped it? Was that Neil Bimani on the point boundary?
145. I believe that was 145 after that single. 4-1. That is an outstanding effort. And in 5 minutes, the ICT smashers, well batted, by the way, well batted Daredevils, well batted Shane Ferreira, Jeff Black and Dwayne Christie. And in 5 minutes, the smashers will come in to try to score 146 runs in their allotted 10 overs. It will be difficult, but we are sure they will try. So we'll be back with you in 5 minutes.
Are you in search for the best IT solution company? Visit Swap Infotech, one of the leading app solution providers with excellent IT infrastructure and solutions. We provide the most affordable rates with no compromise on quality. On-time delivery tops our priority list. We have experts who believe in turning technology into business value. Swap Infotech, transforming technology for tomorrow.
Save reading hours. News on the go. Download our shorts to read news in 60 words.
Are you in search for the best IT solution company? Visit Swap Infotech, one of the leading app solution providers with excellent IT infrastructure and solutions. We provide the most affordable rates with no compromise on quality. On-time delivery tops our priority list. We have experts who believe in turning technology into business value. Swap Infotech, transforming technology for tomorrow.
nice thing is I saw what he did to Chef on that ball, how he was bowling wide. So he's bowling right arm around, so I came stood right in front of the wickets and just came like this much forward to him. Saw the line and length of the bowling. Almost like I'm come ball, 1 minute, come on. 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
And we are back, and you are back with us at the Infant Cricket Ground in Taipei for the final innings of the Taipei T10 League. We trust that you have enjoyed the cricket. We just saw a wonderful, wonderful innings of batting by the Daredevils. Highest score of the tournament, 145 for the loss of 1. And they are out in the field already, warming up, and they feel pretty confident that they can defend this total. The ICCT Smashers, they need 146 to win. They've got some good batsmen, but 146 might just be a bridge too far.
Tall order, wonderful exhibition of 6 hitting from the Daredevils. They were getting fed pies, but buffet come early. They absolutely massacred the ICT Smashers. 145, incredible effort, and yeah, one would say unless Devon Shah and Mehta get off to a flyer here, 146 is going to be a tall order.
146, that is a huge asking rate of almost 15 runs and over. So it will not be easy. In the meantime, the Daredevil bowlers just warming up. As usual, we are just waiting for our global audience to all tune back in, make sure that they are ready and for this final chase. That's Thomas Nels is warming up there. Umpires are out, and I think in a moment we'll see the batsmen entering. Remember, at the conclusion of this game for the 7th and 8th place, we'll have the prize-giving ceremony. And I'm sure you are very, very curious to know what the commentators decided who will get the prizes. We have 4 prizes: best batsman of the tournament, bowler of the tournament, player of the final, and most valuable player of the whole tournament. So I'm sure you will be very curious, and those names will be announced just after this game.
Yes, unfortunately for Jeff Black, that performance just too little too late. Wonderful innings of 60-odd. Was it 66 that he finished up on an end, I believe?
Yeah, he was in 60, 63 or 62, maybe a little bit higher. And then Dwayne Christie got 40 in just 16 balls, something like that.
Great hitting.
So that was wonderful hitting, and we really, really enjoyed that. So the first over is going to be bowled by Thomas Nell, it looks like. Not Hein Notnagel. Or is that Haywood? We'll tell you in a moment. Where's our spotter?
Looks like Thomas now.
Here is that Thomas Nell? Thomas Nell is going to bowl the first over. It's a role that he hasn't filled so far in this tournament, but he's coming on to open the bowling. He's going to bowl to Devang Shah, and with him is Mehta. Mehta, very stylish batsman, excellent batsman, and he will have to have all his talented ponies in a row to be able to put any kind of pressure on this total. Everybody in position, umpires in position. Bowler is Thomas Nell. We're just repeating that for our technical people. And the last innings has begun. Thomas Nell bowls a wide. just a little bit stiff. Probably just woke up after last night's outing. And I think the Daredevils can afford a few of those, although they wouldn't like to have too many of them. Another one.
And the equation becomes a bit easier with those 2 wides.
Still have the full 60 balls left and 2 runs on the board. And the third one is on the dot. On the button, and Shah just basically blocks it. Tried to play it, but couldn't get it away.
Dexter, what are you doing?
Ron Dexter trying to
Beautiful.
nicely flipped through the onside there. Start his little shot. And the first runs off the bat. Ron Dexter, one of the organizers, trying to make a bit of shade here for all the workers, the scorers, those captions you see at the bottom of your screen. People who are in charge of those, they cannot see their screens if the sun is too bright. But he's failing a little bit. So Mehta on strike now.
Oh,
Well pitched up. Took Thomas now 2 balls to warm up, and the next 3 were good balls on target. Can't bowl too short to Mehta because he's not a tall man, and the ball will easily go over his head for a no ball. Just pushed into the cover area. And that was it Herman? Yeah, it was Herman. The quick bit of nippy fielding there. But they managed to get a quick single there up to 4 without loss. These Daredevils seem full of energy. Took in enough calories last night, so they have something to burn. Devang Shah.
Swing and a miss.
Just hitting some air there. And Thomas Nell came back nicely after bowling those first 2 wides outside the off stump. 1 ball remaining in this, the first over of the ICCT Smashers innings, trying to get to that massive total of 146. Oh, great effort by, I think it's Johan Kukamur.
Oh no, he's taken a blow to his...
Maybe collarbone.
Oh, I think the
No,
ball.
no,
I think the ball struck him.
The ball bounced.
Or did he fall? Oh,
he's
I don't know his shoulder.
He's up. He's a tough. He's a rugby player. Yeah, I thought it was a collarbone there, but he seems to be okay. End of the over. First over has been bowled, and the score is 4. 5 after. Did they run a single of the last ball? Oh, captain not exactly saving Jeff Black after batting through the innings. He now has to bowl. Maybe bowl an over and then take a breather.
He looks like he's moving pretty well for someone who enjoyed a night out.
And then batter 10 overs in the heat with a few lusty blows.
Last chance before he has to jump on high speed and head back down south to Kaohsiung.
And off to work tomorrow morning after a successful Taipei T10 league month of cricket. Mehta playing through that one.
Very interesting, not called wide by umpire Khalid. Must have touched something there.
Is the score 5 or 4? 4 runs. 4 runs after the first over, and 2 of those were wides. So it was actually a very good over by Thomas Nell.
Oh, man. Well, we spoke too soon. Jeff Black batted superbly, but just unable to find his rhythm here. Struggling.
Well, there are enough bowlers in the Daredevils team to get through the overs if Jeff Black is tired.
Very lenient here. Let's just wait and see.
He's going to signal something.
Signal another wide from umpire Khalid. And I also ran through for a single, so Devang Shah will be on strike here.
2 runs then to the total.
How many people does it take to hang up a towel and block the sun?
We've got more workers.
Oh, very close to the gully there. 1 bounce to him.
Devang Shah, also a very stylish left-handed batsman. Both of these guys left-handed.
Yes, one of the organisers is saying Dwayne Christie being a bit of a drama queen there. Oh, well bowled.
Both these bowlers starting a little shakily and then coming back beautifully to pin back the batsman. And the equation becomes really hard with each dot ball to reach that enormous total.
I think these 2 batters will just be looking to protect their averages. Or maybe not.
Shah trying something there, but unfortunately. Let's take a look at this swing. Bang. No contact.
Very lucky to not get bowled there.
Good ball by Jeff Black. Gorgeous late afternoon now in Taipei.
Been very lucky with the weather today.
Pitched up, well bowled. These 2 batsmen can't seem to make contact.
Struggling
to make contact here. As we say that.
Save reading hours. News on the go. Download our shorts to read news in 60 words.
I'm certain now that the ICCT Smashers will be in 8th place, and the Daredevils will be in 7th place, and then 5th and 6th game was unfortunately cancelled due to the rain, the heavy rain yesterday, and the organisers will take a look at the net run rate there throughout the tournament, and then TCA. Oh, that's straight up in the air, but it should be safe. Very safe, because it's a 6. SportsTiger maximum. So the semi-final losers were the Dragons and the TCA Indians. They lost in the semi-final, so they is kind of like joint 3rd. And then 2nd is the FCC. They lost the final, so they are 2nd in the tournament, and PCCT won the tournament. We had some I had a message from one of our viewers saying that the PCCT definitely much stronger. It was easy to follow at home. They just looked a much better team throughout, especially today. They looked very good. So Thomas now coming in for a bit of punishment there. Devang Shah decide to go after that 1-4-5, and he hits a 6. Lots of people now out and about here by the riverside. Bicycles, jogging, walking. He got hold of that one. 4 runs. It was beautifully played towards the extra cover boundary. Devang Shah trying to get the scoreboard moving, because for the first 2 overs there was not much happening. And they only have 3 balls left of the power play. It'll be interesting to see what the Daredevils do at the end of the 3rd over if they push 5 men to the boundary. Shortish ball. Got Devang Shah a little bit by surprise there, I think.
It's interesting. Johan Kokomo were keeping yesterday, but today Ben Hall, I think, back keeping.
Ben Hall played some rugby yesterday, so he was off duty from the cricket. Slower ball, well spotted.
Another 4, good shot.
Waited for it, the slower ball, he waited for it very well, and he hit it beautifully towards the long on boundary. So suddenly the score looks much more respectable at 22 without loss. 22 without loss, 1 ball remaining in the power play. And 1 ball remaining for Thomas Nell. Well, and another. So Jeff Black standing at slip, and Dwayne Christie standing in the gully. Well played straight to the fielder. End of the over. 23 without loss after 3 overs.
Yes, these beautiful pictures from the Ingfang Cricket Ground in Taipei, brought to you by SportsTiger, our global official streaming partner. Let's see who's on to bowl. Will not Knockhill get given an opportunity, or will it be Black again?
Looks like Jeff Black is walking towards the bowling area, and it is him. He's going to bowl his 2 overs out. The backbone of the team. Open the batting, open the bowling. And he's bowling to Mehta.
Flicked out towards mid-wicket. Yes, both these batters have played very well for the ICCT Smashers in this tournament. Mehta was actually at one stage level with Usman Javed, but that all changed after Usman Javed had a wonderful innings in the final. High in the air, Christie going back. Good piece of fielding. Just 1 run. He was interested for a while there, but then realized the ball was going over his head.
Nice grab though on the first bounce, and he stopped them from getting more than 1 run. I haven't seen Mehta play any of those quality strokes that he's been playing so far this tournament.
It's very good in the short ball, but he hasn't had the opportunity. Oh, yeah.
There was one. Short ball. It might be. Let's take a look at the umpires. Wide. Yes. We just said earlier you cannot bowl too short to Mehta because he's not a very tall man. The ball easily goes over his head, and that's what happened there. So they move on to 25.
Great
Nice.
shot. 4 runs down to the third man boundary. And they're ticking over nicely here, the Smashers, but they need a lot more. Still more than 100 to get.
It's a very tall order, but they're just going about their business. If they see a ball to hit, they hit it. Still putting on a great show for the cricket lovers around the world. Would love to watch good cricket.
Oof, cut him in half. Nice scramble through for a single.
Moving up to into the 30s now. You can see the players are pretty hot out there in the field, wiping their brows. Well bowled.
One ball to go in the fourth over. 32 without loss. They're going well at 8 and over, but they unfortunately need to go at 15.
Very deserving effort here by ICCT Smashers.
Meta carving it over the short third man. Will it get there? It gets there. It's 4 runs despite the best efforts of Dwayne Christie there.
Immediately signaling the 4. Brilliant effort.
36 without loss after 4 overs. 110 required of 36 balls.
Oh, that's difficult. We hope you're enjoying the last few, shall we say, last few overs of the Taipei T10 League. We have 6 overs remaining for you of this wonderful, wonderful tournament that we've been enjoying and bringing to you over the last 4 weekends. Today we've been very fortunate with the weather, just to stress that again. No rain. Managed to play 4 games today. Busy with the last one now. Playoff for 7th and 8th, and George Klopper is into the attack.
Sporting a bit of a shiner there today.
Yeah, he probably ran into the hotel door.
Oh, well bowled.
Nicely done, George Klopper. Oh, and there's a welcome little cloud in front of the sun.
Oh,
our viewers will also notice the field suddenly became a little darker. He plays it down to third man. And a very excited teammate shouting, "Get it." So Devang Shah up to 22 runs off 20 balls. Very deserving.
oh,
That is a beautiful strike. George Klopper pitching it up, and Meta taking it off middle stump, back over his head down to long on for a SportsTiger maximum. Look at that fly. The fielder can just look up. This is what we've been waiting for from Meta. He's just waiting for these balls that's in his slot. This one he goes to the leg side, and it's 4 more. Klopper coming in for a bit of punishment. Let's just take a look again. Leg side and pulled around down to fine leg.
can't afford to bowl it. Too short.
Too short, not enough speed. You have to be spot on with your length there. Well bowled. Interesting, Klopper bowls right-handed, but bats left-handed.
Yeah, mixed bag here from Klopper. Some pretty good balls mixed in with some pretty average ones. Oh,
That's
well
a good one.
bowled.
That's a very good one to end the over. That's the 5th over finished, and 47 without loss.
Just going to say he must it'd be interesting to watch George Klopper bowl in the 50-over game where he gets 10 full overs himself.
Are you in search for the best IT solution company? Visit Swap Infotech, one of the leading app solution providers with excellent IT infrastructure and solutions. We provide the most affordable rates with no compromise on quality. On-time delivery tops our priority list. We have experts who believe in turning technology into business value. Swap Infotech, transforming technology for tomorrow.
But Schulenberg is on.
First ball of the tournament, I think.
For Schulenberg, yeah. Halfway through the innings, 47 on the board. 2 or 3 big overs and they will be on for 100 themselves.
Yes, normally a very good score here, but not when you're chasing 146.
Ooh.
I think he surprised them with a bit of pace there.
Evasive action.
Forgot he was bowling to a left-hander there, I think. It would have been a good ball to a right-handed batsman.
That was wide.
Got a few good variations here, Rob Schulenberg. Maybe he could have had a bowl in the rest of the tournament. He's looking pretty handy here.
Not afraid to mix it up.
The wild, wide one down a leg.
That's the Sadiq secret ball.
Great stop by the keeper there from Ben Hall. Otherwise, they could have gone to the boundary for 4 wides. Oh,
I think that missed the whole mat.
it's definitely one of the wider wides of the tournament. That's for sure.
Just pulled his arm down too quickly there.
It's incredible, yeah. Mets are just struggling to get him away. That one's been flicked. Oh, almost takes out one of those cyclists, but thankfully missed them.
SportsTiger maximum.
Oh yeah, SportsTiger maximum.
And the cyclist.
And almost getting one of those cyclists. Luckily, managing to miss them.
Got a hold of that one. And Rob Schulenberg has 2 balls left. If they can retrieve that one from the bike path.
Very handy score, yeah, 57 after 5.4 overs, but still need 89 to win.
Unfortunately, another wide.
He's definitely been watching Andrew Carrick bowl here. Rob Schulenberg reminds me of an ex-Daredevil that used to also deliver a mixed bag of deliveries.
Very mixed bag. He now has 4 wides. So he's now bowling a 10 ball over. Oh,
just losing it here, but it's...
Is there a free hit?
Front foot,
yep.
No ball. Oh! Well, as someone's commented here in the commentators tent, getting his money's worth, yeah. Oh, Rob Schulenberg, he likes to bowl, quite clearly.
Interesting that with this, that run up that he can get his front foot over the line. Not exactly steaming in.
Oh, well played by Meta. That's racing towards the boundary. Another 4. Dwayne Christie putting in a very interesting slide there on the boundary. Not going hands first, rather going with, I don't know what he was trying to do there with the ball. Kung Fu kick it back into the field of play. Oh.
That's his fielding style. Now Rob Schulenburg is going for an 11 ball over. If he can bowl as next one as if it's a legitimate delivery, he will have had almost double his workload.
Getting away with one there. It's very interesting over there. A couple of boundaries, many wides, and then about 4 good deliveries. 64 after 6 overs. Tell you what, 4 more overs is Rob Schulenburg, and they might have won this game.
I don't think Rob will get another over. I think now it's High Notnagel coming on. Let's just tell you that Meta is on 26 and Devang Shah on 22. And the total is 64. 64 without loss. And it is Heinrich Notnagel to come on to bowl. And he has something to prove. But he's bowling the 2 batsmen who've already been in for a considerable length of time, and they are seeing the ball fairly well. And the speed at which he's bowling, Devang Shah would love to just hit through the line. Because it's fairly quick. Don't have to create your own speed there. Just use the speed of the bowler. Let's see if he has a plan. He's been burning all day to play. Now he gets a chance. Sure, people are watching there in Brackenfell. Didn't have to wake up too early for this game to see High Notnagel bowl. Good first ball into the body of Devang Shah. 1 run. Oh, just straying too far down the leg. He has a plan here. He wants to bring the ball from out wide into the body of the left-hander. And that one just too far. Daredevil still wide awake in the field. Oh, and he overcompensates. Whew. So that previous one just went too far down the leg, and then it's trying to make it straighter and pays the price. So the Daredevils trying to help the ICCT Smasher score along here. They have moved to 66. And then Meta gets hold of him for a 6. SportsTiger maximum over his head. Notnagel will be fuming. Meta waited and waited just for the one right there in the slot. Straight over his head. He wants Thomas Snell to go a little bit straighter because Thomas Snell is a good catcher.
He's going to have to go about 20 meters back to catch the next one.
Meta starting to time them well. That one on the ground. To Nell in the deep. And they canter through.
Yes, it's, I think for a ring rustiness here from Notnagel. Not often that we've seen him hit around the park like he has been in this tournament.
He won that little battle there against Devang Shah. No run.
Yes, Devang Shah has got some good scores in the tournament, just not striking at much more than 100. That's a problem. Getting his runs, but also using up a lot of balls.
Oh. Beating him again.
Got away with one there. Klopper from the point boundary, still in good spirits.
I thought it was a wide, but the umpire says no.
Short, skied, there's a chance here.
Oh, I think he's taken it.
Brilliant catch by Shane Ferreira on the boundary there.
Good cricketer, Shane Ferreira.
Wow, what a great catch.
And Notnagel has a wicket. Let's just take a look again. I think the cameraman just losing the catcher there. Ferreira in the deep, and Devang Shah is out. That's the first wicket, actually.
Yes, very good opening stand there of 74.
Great stuff. And after he gets rewarded for that good catch by getting an over. And the batsman, Mohit, coming in after 7 overs. That's the end of the 7th over, actually.
Mohit Kaur, yeah, almost going at 11 and over. But when you're chasing 15 and over, it's just not quite enough.
It's a good effort here by the ICCT Smashers. Just the total was too enormous. Their bowling attack was just not strong enough against Black and Ferreira and Christie. I think Notnagel will be very happy if he can get another over, because towards the end he was just getting his line much better. The plan that he's devised over the last few weeks. So finally we have a right-handed batsman. Nope, sorry, he's also left-handed. And
yes, the Smashers got a long list of left-handed batters. Incredible. Mehta wanting the strike here. He's got 18 balls, 17 balls left after this. And Mehta wants to get as many as he can.
Bright sunshine now. Here in the infant cricket ground, the YCG. We've really enjoyed our time here over the last 4 weekends. Spent many, many hours here watching cricket.
We've been very lucky with the weather. Beautiful ground. Always see lots of different spectators. People running along the river. Short and spanked. 4 more runs. Mehta filling his boots.
Let's just see where Mehta is up to now. He's up to 37 of 18 balls. Getting towards the end of the final game here at the Taipei T10. And award ceremony will happen right after this. The prize giving, best players. A SportsTiger maximum.
Sure, great shot.
Looked away for a moment and the ball was gone. Mehta now really starting to see the ball. 43, he's going for a 50.
I believe he needs over 70 runs to catch Usman Javed as the top run scorer of the tournament. But quite incredible when you think the Smashers haven't won a game, but he's been the second best batsman of the tournament. Or batsman who scored the second most runs.
Just the bowling attack you feel is not strong enough. But definitely the batsmen are there. No doubt.
Same could be said of the Daredevils.
We have 1 man out. At the moment it says 85 without loss. But actually it's 85 for 1. Devang Shah is out.
Not Nagel on the boundary there. Square leg boundary. He's thrown down the stumps. Great throw. But the batsman well in.
Some protection for the bowler there in the deep. If you drop it short, I think they're hoping to catch Mehta out there, hoping he will hook. In the previous game, the Daredevils played. Notnagel put a man there. The batsman went for the shot, and it was dropped. Threw his hands actually for 6. He was not too happy about that.
Escaped the infamous potty last night.
He did.
He did, indeed. Well bowled.
That is it still Mehta on strike? No.
It's Mohit.
It's Mohit on strike. Also not very tall.
Looks like he's wearing Sandeep Patel's pads there. Well-used pads.
End of the over.
86 for 1 after 8 overs. 2 overs to go. 59 runs required It's been a very entertaining 7th and 8th place playoff, but it does look like the Smashers are going to be collecting the wooden spoon.
Unfortunately, Meta is 44 of just 20 balls, and Mohit is on 2 after 3 balls.
But great entertainment here, and let's see how they can finish off the last 12 balls.
Not Nahal getting that second over that he's been craving. Well, he did get a wicket off the last ball there.
It's a beautiful sunshine reflecting off the building.
Aye. That ball actually swung through the air.
Yeah, it's with the humidity, right? And late in the afternoon, you get more movement through there.
If you can bowl that outside the off stump, and immediately it changes to around the wickets.
Imagine Wazim Akram bowling in Taipei.
And Wakar Yunus from the other end.
They would move the ball all which ways.
Whew. Over the head of the fielders in the covers, but only 1 run. There's 1 run for Mohit. Brings Mehta on strike. I'm not sure that Not Nahal want to see Mehta, because he's been handing out some punishment to this bowler. So stay tuned. Right after this game, the prize giving ceremony. Everybody's getting ready for that. Just over here on our right. In the air, but should fall safe. And Jeff Black is chasing it. And he's hauling it in for
another couple of runs, and Meta's on his way to a 50 here.
46.
Almost at his age. 2 more runs to go.
All throughout this tournament, he has batted well.
Yes, I think at the end of the day, the best team won, with PCCT being crowned champions. So they've played very well. Well-balanced team, great attack, good in the field, and dynamic with the bat.
Saw some great catches today to get rid of the FCC danger men, and that proved to be crucial. Definitely the best team on the day.
Sure, he moved very far outside his to the leg side there, but unable to find the gap.
We've just been told by the official score that the Daredevils actually made 1 for 6.
Okay, there's
so it's an extra run that the Smashers have to get. Not Nahal struggling a little bit here. Score is up to 92.
See, getting it up there in the block hole finally, and hard to get away.
Finally, he gets what he wants there. Good ball, look at that. Full and coming into the left-hander.
2 balls to go. Can he take another wicket?
Ooh. Getting it down to fine leg there. 1 more run to Mehta. He must be hoping to get to his 50. If that's a dot ball now, he will have to strike off for the last over.
Our presenter just getting ready there for the prize giving that'll be coming up after this game, and the interviews with the Formosan and PCT United captains. We'll also be bringing you some comments as the prizes and awards are being given. Thank you to all the viewers around the world that have joined us for this wonderful tournament here, the Taipei T10 League, brought to you by SportsTiger, our streaming partner. It's been a wonderful month of cricket, and hopefully it's brought a lot of joy to viewers all around the world.
The viewers are the most important. That's why this tournament was put on, for the viewers around the world to enjoy some live cricket. So that's the last over coming up. It is Klopper to bowl to Mehta.
I wanted to see Rob Schulenberg, but anyway, there's Klopper.
Ooh.
I think that's taken by Ferreira again, or was it Christie? Taken by Dwayne Christie out there on the deep mid-wicket boundary, and met it apart, short of his age, I think. How many did he get in the end?
Mehtab got 47.
47, one short of his age,
Yeah.
but very well played, 47 of 26.
Dwayne Christie took the catch. Dwayne Christie took the catch. We just our scorers here on the right, they need to have all the names of the people who catch the balls and even the fielders who throw it in. If there's a run out, everybody has to be identified. So we have only 4 balls left, and the new batsman is looks like number 3. Mohit.
Oh! Has he taken it?
He has taken it!
Wow, that is one of the catches of the tournament. Amazing diving catch there on a deep mid-wicket boundary. Look at this again.
Oh, there you just see him coming into view. A wonderful catch by Dwayne Christie again. It's 2 in a row. And Klopper is on a hat-trick.
Not happy with putting together this tournament, organising it now. He's stealing the show in the final game of this Taipei T10 league. First of all, smashing with some of the biggest sixes we've seen, and now taking 2 wonderful catches in deep mid-wicket boundary.
My goodness, fantastic.
Sachin Bamani, I think, coming in here. Shrey Doshi.
Is Doshi?
Apologies, we have the sun right in our eyes here.
Doshi, and who is he's joining number 3.
Vinit Chacharni, the keeper at the other end, yes.
So we have sorted that out for the last 4 balls. With the sun in our eyes.
He's on a hat-trick.
He's on a Klopper on another hat-trick. He was denied earlier in the tournament. The wicket-keeper was so excited. He took the ball in front of the stumps and stumped the batsman who was way down the pitch.
Oh.
So now everybody's in.
Silly mid-off, slip. The pressure is on.
Only Dwayne Christie on the boundary. Well played.
It's beaten him there. 4 runs. Not the best hat-trick ball you've ever bowled, but maybe he was hoping for another catch there on the boundary.
Beautiful stroke, that. So we have 2 balls left in this T10 league of 2020. To be bowled by George Klopper.
It's gone downtown. 4 more. Well played. Yeah?
That's Chatrani, right?
Yes,
the wicketkeeper.
He's opened in a few games as well, but...
Beautiful. 2 great fours.
Yeah.
Not only denying Klopper the hat-trick, but hitting him for 8 in 2 runs, 2 balls.
And that's the 100 up for the ICCT Smashers, 101 for 2.
Outstanding batting.
But unfortunately, they were chasing 146 to win.
In the air.
And that will be the game.
End of the game. 102. So you can do the math there, Craig.
44-run victory.
44-run victory.
I believe, let's just double check, 43-run victory if they scored 145, which double check with our scorers. Scorers was 145 or 146 that they got. So 147 to win, right? Yeah, it's good. So 44-run victory there for the Taiwan Daredevils. Congratulations, you finished 7th.
And the ICCT Smashers a very, very accomplished batting performance of 102 for 3 in their 10 overs against actually a Daredevil.
Save reading hours. News on the go. Download our shorts to read news in 60 words.
Provided a lot of great entertainment for cricket lovers and for us here in the commentary booth. So that was the last match of the the tournament, which started 1 month ago. You might remember the people who, our viewers who joined us from the beginning. It was a cloudy, cool weekend, the first weekend.
We were in jackets.
We were cold. We were cold, and first weekend we played 6 games. The second weekend we played 6 games. The third weekend we only managed to get in 5.5. And then this weekend we played 4 today, 2.5 yesterday. So almost got the whole contingent of games in. A lot of games, a lot of players, happy, not so happy. Good performances, not so good performances. But in the end, extremely successful. And we're just going to make sure that the people at the prize giving, they are ready for us. And the moment they are ready, we're going to go over there. And then you will hear what Craig and I decided, or who we decided should get the prizes. So they are still just milling around there, getting ready for the... I'm just going to stand up because this the sun is now right in our face.
Beautiful pictures. So there, what a wonderful way to finish this tournament. We've got a full day's cricket in, and a big thank you to all the production team, the cameramen, the organisers, of course ourselves, so there, for commentating on this tournament.
We're thanking ourselves.
And yes, a very American thing to do, but there we go. And yes, it's been a wonderful pleasure to bring some laughter and enjoyment into your homes. And congratulations to the winners, to the losers, and to everyone. I think at the end of the day, cricket was the real winner here.
No doubt, there was a lot of people working together to bring this this tournament to our viewers around the world, and we were very happy to be part of that team. And
just as we're commentating here, the PCCT, the champions, walking past the commentators' tent. Very well played to you guys, and thank you for all the enjoyment that you've given us over the last month.
Yeah, they're just walking over now to the prize-giving area, where, as all the players congregate there. We see way over there under the tree, FCC is still standing there. They should come over, because they lost the final, but they didn't lose the tournament. They were actually second. So everybody just getting together. And at home, we trust that you have not stopped watching, that you stayed tuned, especially if you've been watching the whole tournament so far. You'll be curious to know who is going to get which prizes, and to see what the trophies look.
Are you in search for the best IT solution company? Visit Swap Infotech, one of the leading app solution providers with excellent IT infrastructure and solutions. We provide the most affordable rates with no compromise on quality. On-time delivery tops our priority list. We have experts who believe in turning technology into business value. Swap Infotech, transforming technology for tomorrow.
It was most of the time was wind still, except when the thunderclouds came over. Then they were blown in by the wind.
I'm interested to see the trophies. Celia.
Very interested to see what kind of trophies the winners will get. We have not seen them. Only the organizers know that. And those same organizers are now just getting ready.
I guess a big thank you to all the umpires as well, who did a great job officiating on all the games. They had some difficult situations to deal with today, but they handled everything very well. And
especially today in that semi-final, the umpires did extremely well to diffuse the situation that was threatening to get out of control. But they did very well, admirably, even though they were insulted a little bit. So too many people to thank, actually. But the people who, as long as the viewers at home enjoyed the pictures coming to them, they don't have to think, how did these pictures get here? They just say, show me some cricket. And we did. And we are glad if they enjoyed it and if their teams played well and performed well.
Yes, a big thank you to my Team 11 as well, and to SportsTiger for bringing these pictures to you, letting you have some fun, create your teams. Hopefully you've gotten to know Taiwanese cricket a bit better, and hopefully in the future a lot more people start playing cricket.
Yes, not only around the world, but also here in Taiwan. The people who did not know that there was a vibrant cricket society, shall we say. So this tournament is very special. As I mentioned earlier, most of the time the cricketers in Taiwan, they organize little weekend competitions where 4 to 6 teams will get together in a city often in Taichung or Jai further south, sometimes in Taipei. And then they play a little tournament over 2 days. And then they have a winner with, they have trophies for the winner and so on. So all kinds of tournaments going on, but this is the first of this kind. And we are grateful that we could share it with you.
What a contrast to yesterday when we had...
Oh, our scorer just wants to take a picture with us. Craig, you'll have to lean in a little bit. Yes. There we go. Let's do another one. That's it. Great.
Thank you very much to our official scorer, Chitana.
She
did a wonderful job.
She's one of the people who worked very hard. One of the many, many, many. Don't forget, at the gate, there were people working at the gate of the ground. They had their duties.
Checking the temperatures,
yep.
Making sure that everyone had access to alcohol spray. Some of the people, I'm sure, during the tournament who've been cycling past the river, I'm sure they've gotten a much better idea of the game of cricket now.
Some stopped, watched a little bit. And curious, of course, about this strange game where the pitcher throws the ball onto the ground first. So, and all around us, actually, there are baseball fields. And every weekend when we came here, there were games going on. Baseball huge in Taipei, in Taiwan, all over Taiwan. Baseball and basketball, the two main sports here. But also a lot of runners, and soccer becoming more and more popular as well. If we can just see at the moment, we cannot really see our monitor with the sun, but you can see many people along the riverside now getting out. Tomorrow is back to work for everyone.
It's been a very big success, this tournament. It's been a pleasure to bring these pictures to you guys all around the world. And for the players, I'm sure they've enjoyed being able to watch themselves. They'll go back and improve their techniques. And like we said, hopefully it means that cricket in Taiwan remains strong for many years to come.
This was a great boost. And one of the great things about SportsTiger doing the live streaming is they also publish some highlights packages. So you can basically go back and you can watch the whole game of an hour and a half, or you can watch a highlight package. And many of the players did that, watch themselves, see what they did wrong, why did they go out, if they played a bad shot. And it's very educational for the players as well. Even we have gone back home and during the week watched some of the games just to relive the excitement and see how it went. And we see that many, many people have been watching. India, of course, the most people will be in India watching, but also Pakistan, Bangladesh, England, South Africa, Australia, all over.
I'm still looking forward to the commentator's curse and the bloopers moments. So there, if anyone's going to put that together and put it on YouTube,
I hope not.
It should be very funny, especially the predictions about the weather.
Yeah, I hope they will let us off the hook there, and not make such a highlights package. So in the meantime, the presenter's almost ready here, just around the block. Around the corner from us.
I think just explaining everything to the captains and where they're supposed to stand and how they're going to run the ceremony.
Yeah, the ceremony will be well oiled. It will not be a chaotic little thing. We want your viewers to have a good view of everything, but things to move along smoothly. In the meantime, in the middle, some children are playing. Some of the Daredevils children or child is out there.
Wonderful. Hopefully it's inspired all the youngsters to pick up a bat and play the game for the love of it.
I think that little boy must be the son of Tertius de Jager, because he's swung and missed 5 times now. Sorry, Tertius.
And he keeps on doing it.
Yeah, he's mistimed it.
He's going to get a bit of a lesson here now.
Yeah, now somebody's going to...
Yeah, straight bat, son. That's the way to play.
I don't know if our viewers can see. I think they can see there.
Yes, they can still see everything.
They can see on the pitch from the camera back there. See exactly what we're talking about. We can see on our technical people's monitors a whole row of trophies there. It looks great. And Priya, our presenter, seems to be in position. We're just waiting for Mary, who is in charge of the whole protocol, to tell us that we are ready to go over there.
Hopefully the viewers agree with our decision for best bowler of the tournament, best batter for the tournament, most valuable player, and of course player of the final. I think most viewers already know who it is, Celia, but we'll wait until that's been
announced officially. Yeah, there might be one or two people disagreeing with our choices, but we thought of everything, not just one single aspect of the award, but we looked at the overall picture. We hear some noise coming from next door.
Well, it's bragging rights for Taiwan cricket now. PCCT first ever Taipei T10 League champions, and definitely the most important tournament their team has won.
They will be very happy, PCCT. They really, at the right moment, they stepped up. Semi-finals and finals, they came well prepared, and they were dominant. We must admit that they dominated the semi-final, and they dominated the final.
Yes.
So
chased down 100 with more than 2 overs to spare.
Very easy. It was very easy for them, in spite of the little incident halfway through the FCC batting innings. There on screen now, you can see Priya, and we can go across. Right, Priya is ready for us, so we cross over to the prize giving now.
SportsTiger for bringing these games to you live all over the world. We have really created history today, in past 4 weeks, and we also are very grateful to all of our 8 teams who participated in this tournament. We're very grateful to our entire crew. We've had so many cameramen and volunteers who've worked very hard to make this possible, and we're extremely grateful to them. I'm now going to invite Mr. Dwayne Christie. He's going to be presenting the individual prizes, and we have some very exciting ones lined up for you. So without much further ado, here we have Dwayne.
Thank you very much, Priya. And Priya, first of all, thank you very much to you for all your hard work and effort through this whole tournament. You've been an absolute star. Thank you very much. Right, and then I'd also like to go over to all the teams, each and every team that played in this tournament. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. You guys played an amazing brand of cricket. You've shown the world what we can do, and I'm very proud of everything that you guys have done. Congratulations and well done, everybody. Right, first I'd like to call over Mujahid Mohammed. We have a small gift to hand over to Mujahid in thanks for all your hard work and effort preparing the grounds for us. You've been an absolute star. Mujahid, this is a poster in commemoration of the tournament, and we've had every team sign underneath their shield for you.
Wow, amazing.
So we hope you'll have this frame and keep it as a recognition. Thank you for all your hard work that you've done for cricket in Taiwan. Well done. Right, thank you very much. Right. Next we get over to one of the most exciting parts of any tournament. We'd like to recognize all the individual players, the guys that contributed the most to their teams. Everybody has contributed to their team in one way or the other, but there's always a standout player. So for the first award, this is the award for Best Bowler. I'd like to call Mr. Ali Chang to come and hand over the award for Best Bowler of the tournament. Ali, if you would. Right, and for his contribution with the ball, none other than Mushtaq Muhammad. Well done. Right, thank you very much. Go over that way for us. Right, next I'd like to call up Sanjay Zaviri to please hand over the award for Best Batsman of the tournament. Right, for his contribution with a bat, always starting off very fiery, I think a 6 or a 4 with every first ball he ever faces. This award goes to none other than Mr. Anthony Liu. Well done, Anthony. Well done, Anthony. Move over that side first. Right, everyone's contributed a lot to their team, but there's always an outstanding player in every tournament. He contributes with both bat, ball, in the field, to the morale of the team, making sure his team is in every game. This award is the most valuable player of the tournament. It was a hard decision. There were many contenders for this award. But in the end, he's been a stalwart in Taiwan cricket for many, many years. A great competitor, one of the most fiery players I've ever played against, one of the most competitive I've ever played against. And it's a great honor and privilege for me to announce this one. But I'd first like to call Mr. Dilip Amarni to hand over this award for us. Dilip, if you would. Always bats with a colorful hat, Mr. Shahzad Khan, MVP. Right, move over front.
Every player wanting to enjoy the limelight.
Man of the final, I'm going to call over Prem Praswani to please hand over man of the final for me. Right. This man has been super explosive with the bat. We've all come to know and like his style. Very aggressive in the field. One of the youngsters, Mr. Usman Javed, man of the final. Well done. Right, well done, guys. If you come across. If I could please get all the individual players to line up over here for us for a group photo together.
So as you can see, Dwayne.
Right, at this point, I'd like to hand over the mic back to our lovely presenter, Priya. If you continue for us, thank you very much. You're doing a stellar job.
Dwayne getting the things moving very quickly.
Thank you, Dwayne. I'm very excited to be here and really proud to be part of this. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to go on to our presentations for our runners-up and champions of this very, very exciting tournament. And while I'm going to invite Dwayne to do the presentations, and then while we're doing the presentations, I'm going to talk to the captains of the two teams. All right. So first, I'm going to invite here Dwayne to come in. First I'm going to invite the captains, and while we are talking to the captain of the runner-up team, which is FCC, I'm going to invite the team members to collect their medals from Mary. Mary Christie is going to be presenting the medals. Can we please have the FCC team here, up here? Can we please join us here? FCC team, come on up. Come and collect your medals. Come on quickly.
They seem a little reluctant.
With some noise, FCC, come on
Yes,
up
it's
here.
always hard once you lose the final. You're a bit down, but they played very well during the
Can we
tournament.
have
And I
all
should be
of
very
our
proud of
team
their
line up
achievement.
here?
Just didn't come off in
Arun,
the
I'd
final.
like you here with me.
Arun getting caught in the boundary there seemed
Arun,
to
join me here.
be the turning moment in the innings.
So you are the runner-up of this entire tournament. You had a great game today. How do you feel right now?
I think it's really great, and it's a very good game, and the organization committee and the tournament was organized very well. So all teams were really well and very good, and we played a wonderful tournament in this tournament. Yeah.
Which were some of your most exciting games or most like tense ones?
I think most exciting game was against Dragons, because they really hit a very good score. So that score was really, I thought it's tough to chase, but we did it. And the final game against PCCT, that is also very good, because even though they have Roja, but they play really well, so they deserve this final championship.
Very true. And how do you feel about having this tournament in Taiwan? Do you hope we can have more in the future?
Yeah, I think we should have such kind of tournaments often, so all teams come together and play the game. It's really good for everyone.
How has the experience been? Do you think that Taiwan cricket will get more attention internationally?
I think maybe based on this, some people will recognize about Taiwan cricket, and they will know even in Taiwan some cricket is going on, so maybe they will come forward and support us.
And we have had a lot of talented players, right?
Yeah, really. You can see so many players are really well in this tournament.
Okay. So I'm now going to invite Dwayne to come and present the trophy to Mr. Arun. They're the runners-up. The FCC is the runner-up of this tournament. Look at the camera, please.
Beautiful trophy that. I'm sure it'll find its way into the my other place.
Please join your team for a group photo. Do you want to stand in the middle? Yeah?
We are just trying to organize everyone.
Some of you can stand on this side too. Yeah, yeah.
That's FCC, the runners-up.
So that is the Formosa Cricket Club, FCC Formosans, they've been called in this tournament. And they've been the runners-up of this tournament. That's our captain receiving his medal from Mary and Mr. Hatmi.
Doesn't look like a beverage can fit in that trophy. That
So
could be
we
a bit
give
of a
them the,
problem.
please hold our Taipei T10 logo as well. Smile for our cameras. Congratulations, you've played some excellent games this time. And you gave very stiff competition to the PCCT. Well done, congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, now it's time to present the awards to our champions. The Champions Award goes, of course, to the PCCT. Can I please have our captain and the entire team, the PCCT team, please come up in front here, in front of our banners, in the present area to collect your medals. And the captain, Mr. Mujahid, please come and join me. We would like to ask you, how did you do this?
Oh, right now I'm speechless. Okay, I'll just say thanks to Almighty. And you know, we are playing the Ramadan. Probably this is the blessing of Ramadan. And you know what? PCCT won many tournaments all over the years. But this is the one I really wanted to win. You know why? Because this is the first ever live streaming tournament which is watching all over the world. We really wanted to win, and finally we've done it. Our boys did extremely well job. You know, the first semi-final, our bowler bowled well. They bowled magical spell. And second one, our batsmen, they played super. So we are good in bowling and batting. And this is extremely good tournament. I really hats off to Dwayne, Christie, Mary, Priya, you, Gigant, all over. I mean, you did an excellent job. And what about the umpires? Wow, it's very tough job to do. I mean, stand in a hall, in hot and humid weather, really difficult job. And the last over commentator, wow, I mean, they are like a pro. You know, everyone like them. Really, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mujahid.
Well
when
said.
you said you're speechless, I was afraid because I didn't know what I was going to do because I'd only prepared a few questions. But I'm glad that you thanked everyone that needed to be thanked, our umpires, the commentators. How about your team? What would you like to say to your team members, like one-on-one?
Guys, I'm proud of you guys. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, you make me proud. Really, you make me proud. I mean,
Very happy,
you're
Captain.
smart. When he came to play with us, I thought he's a bowler. But we discovered he's a batsman. So, Usman, Shehzad, Amjad, Ninan, Shoaib, I mean, Mushtaq, all play excellent cricket. Really. Except myself, I think.
No, you're just being very modest.
Very honest.
Really, very warm congratulations to your entire team. Very well done. I'm now going to invite Dwayne to come and present the trophy to Mr. Mujahid. So PCCT winning the Champions Trophy. That's your medal. And let's have a group photo. Elbow bump, Mary. Okay, group photo, please.
Nice trophy as well.
Yes, the other cups. As the captain just said, their whole team played so well, so they also got the individual awards for the best bowler and overall best player. So we have those cups joining them as well. And the entire team, everyone's joining them. Yes. Okay. All right, don't move yet. We have some more. Are we good? Photographer, are we good? Light the fairy sticks. Light the fairy sticks. Okay. We have some fireworks. Just a moment, please.
Now we've seen it all.
More photos, more
Fire
photos.
sticks.
We saw some
Everyone
fireworks
give
on
them
the
some
field today.
applause. Our champions.
And now we're going to see some fireworks here.
Yes, I think it's Priya who brought it. Some little, safe little fireworks.
Okay, we have some fireworks.
Oh, brilliant.
Woo!
Very nice.
That is the Taipei T10 League all the way live from Taipei. We hope you enjoyed it. This is Priya signing out, and we'll see you next time. Now handing you over to the commentators. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance to say goodbye. That's it from here at presentation. See you next time. Bye-bye. Peace out.
And that was Priya at the prize giving ceremony. Excellently done. And a few humorous moments there, and the captains said their word well, so to speak. They answered the questions very well, and all very polite, thanking everybody who made this tournament possible. But that is then the end of the Taipei T10 League. It was a wonderful month that we shared with our viewers, but unfortunately it's all over now. It was exciting, it was wonderful, and we enjoyed it with you. So, for the last time then, here from the Infeng Cricket Ground, on behalf of the whole team, which is too many to mention, is then me, Salia Lontman, and Craig Mitchell saying goodbye.
Keep well, keep safe, and enjoy your time.
Bye.